Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster 1987 here with another Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy review. Today, from a Golden Disc Collection mini-series of figures, I'll be looking at Mutant Tigatron. For those who don't know, Mutant Tigatron is a repaint of the Kingdom Voyager class Tigatron, based on the original box art of the 1996 Beast Wars Tigatron figure that depicted him as being an orange tiger instead of a white one, complete with the mutant head gimmick mask being displayed on the box art as opposed to the, Cheetor accurate organic face that was used in the TV show and such like. As you can see, he's a relatively realistic looking tiger except for the little bit of metallic teal showing at the back of the neck. Unfortunately, I did buy the Repro label set to fix that particular issue among other things, but the Repro label sticker sheet has since disappeared from me. So, I'll have to reacquire that another time, but for now, for size comparison, here is Kingdom Voyager Tigatron next to Kingdom Deluxe Airazor, his partner in crime fighting. So, for articulation in beast mode, the mouth opens and closes, and it's fully painted in there as well, so you can see all the teeth and the tongue and the gun lines and everything. Then you've got a ball joint on the shoulder as well as a rotation like so for expressive movement. You've also got a elbow bend like so, and a hinge stem plus ball joint combo at the paws, which allows for more expressive movement or some really twisted and mangled injury poses. But watch out, because the pin on this really thin stem piece here can get stress marks if you're not careful. Then for the back legs, because these are the robot legs, they're a little bit more restricted. So you can bend them backwards like that, and then the lower leg also moves both ways. And there's another hinge and ball joint combo of a paw like so. Again, fragile due to the thin plastic around the ankles, so watch out for stress marks. The tail comes off and can be used as a whip weapon in the robot mode. And he also comes with the famous gut gun, which has been once again repainted in the colours of the orange tiger. Sadly, I've lost the gut gun at the time of recording this video, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it by the next time Tigatron's used as a size comparison for another review. So, without further ado, to transform, Tigatron Maximize. First, take the tail off, then straighten out the legs like so, then fold the lower legs in that far, then flip out the robot feet like so. Fold in these little panels on the shins like so, which will allow you to fold the rear legs the rest of the way in on themselves like so, to fill out the calf muscles and such like of the lower legs. Then with the feet, normally I would use the handle of the gut gun for this, but the connection peg on the tail will do just as well. Stick it in here and lever it gently outwards to bring out the heel spurs. Since my nails are too short, it's the only way to get these working now. Same on both sides. Clink those into place. You can also untap this butt flap for more ease of leg movement. Then disengage the tiger neck like so and accordion that out of the way. Then what you want to do next is split the entire underbelly down the middle while you're cracking an egg for a recipe of some sort. So open this bit up and out like so. Open these pieces out also at the sides. Again, watch out for stress marks when forcing these panels past each other. Then split the lower underbelly in half, and this is where the robot arms will be, so unfold those and get them hinged outwards like so. Then bring the side panels back in, the stripe bits at least. Keep those inside like so. Then open out the tiger skull like so. Bring up the robot head and the mutant head mask rather. Then close the tiger skull back up again. Accordion the tiger head assembly downwards to lock it in place as the chest. Like so. Then close the side panels back up. Rotate the forearms so the fists are facing the right way. And finally, to complete the look, cross the front beast length over each other on the backpack like they would be on the show. Like so. And here we have Mutant Tigatron in robot mode. Again, I wish I hadn't lost the gut gun to complete the appearance, but he can use his tail like a whip, like Cybertron Leo Breaker did. For size comparison again, here he is with Deluxe Airazor. Pretty accurate scale, I'd say, since these two are supposed to be based on their designs from the Beast Wars show. And of course, Tigatron does share the same engineering as the Deluxe Cheetor mold from Kingdom, but was upscaled to the Voyager class to give him the height advantage that he needs. I don't currently own the original Tigatron version, nor do I have the Cheetor variant, but this is the mutant version, so it's got the mutant head gimmick mask based on the gimmick that the 1996 Beast Wars toys all had. All of the first year, Deluxe, Mega and Ultra class Beast Wars figures and their repaints and retools from over the years. So, for size comparison, no way I've done that. So, for articulation, 360-degree swivel and a slight waggle ball joint at the head, but due to the flat edge of the bottom of the helmet, it's really hard to make that work properly. Then you've got universal shoulders, like so, with multi-directional movement. Bicep swivel, still a little bit stiff on my copy because I've not used it much. Double jointed elbow for the transformation. Then you've got a 360-degree waist swivel. Universal hips that are somewhat restricted by the butt panel, which you can also hinge out of the way if need be. A thigh swivel that's been very cleverly cut so that the sculpted detailing on the thigh here is actually on the lower half, not on the hip joint itself, so that it can spin with the joint so it doesn't get the detailing cut in half. Then you've got a just under 90-degree knee bend. The foot rocks back and forward for transformation, and you've got an ankle tilt as well. And of course the heel spurs are hinged to climb onto surfaces if need be. As I mentioned before, I sadly don't have the gut gun with me, but from what I understand, the nozzle at the end of it is compatible with WFC blast effects. So if you own any of the Siege or Earthrise Battlemasters, or Studio Series 86 Scourge of the Sweeps, or Cyberverse Deluxe Class Shockwave from a Macadam Build-A-Figure set, then you should be able to plug in any of the sort of energy blast effect parts from them, or any of the Marvel Legends figures from Hasbro that come with those parts as well, to show the gut gun firing. Unfortunately, there are no actual battle damage kind of ports and such like on Tigatron here, but he does have a couple of 5mm weapon ports in his forearm armour here. And I also forgot to mention in the articulation segment that he's got a wrist swivel as well. So, the Tigatron mold is pretty much arguably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, to weaponize with the armorizers, weaponizers, fossilizers, and the Legacy United armorizers, or whatever they're called, the Rocklord / Inhumanoids crossover figures that can come apart and become weapons and armor and such. So, with that said, I have been Soundblaster1987, thanks again for watching. My next review will be Transformers Cyberverse, Ultra Class, and the John Armour Skull Cruncher. Till then, till all are one.